It is only when you let go that things can begin to rise. To trust the flow of life is not to become passive. It is to become deeply aligned. It is not the same as giving up. It is the act of stepping back into harmony with what is already unfolding. Life is movement. It is always in motion, always changing, always unfolding. And when you try to stop that movement, when you try to hold things still or force them in a particular direction, you create tension. You create friction between your expectations and reality. That friction is what we often call suffering. Think about the river. It doesn't ask where it is going. It doesn't try to skip the rocks or avoid the bends. It flows because that is its nature. And the beauty of the river is not found in its straightness, but in its curves. Likewise, your life is not meant to be a rigid line from point A to point B. It is meant to meander, to surprise you, to take you through forests you didn't plan for and valleys you never dreamed of. But if you're too busy trying to paddle upstream, you'll miss the magic of where the current is trying to take you. There's a kind of grace that arrives when you finally say, I don't need to control this anymore. Not because you stopped caring, but because you stopped clinging. You allowed life to breathe again. You allowed yourself to breathe again. You might wonder, what if letting go means I lose something important? But I would ask you, how many things have you lost by holding on too tightly? How many moments have passed you by because you were too busy trying to control the next one? The irony is that in our obsession with controlling life, we often miss living it. We become so attached to outcomes that we forget the present is already sacred. We wait for the perfect alignment, the perfect condition, before we allow ourselves to relax.